I'm telling you right now, when I first saw that, when I saw AJ Brown call JuJu SmithSchuster TikTok boy, my mouth dropped. There's levels to being down bad in life, and there's also levels to being at the lowest of lows, but I don't think there's anything much lower than someone calling you TikTok boy. Man, oh man, you better strap in for this one. I had a completely different video lined up for tonight, and then all this chaos, drama, beef, whatever you want to call it, it started to unfold. I never like to overhype situations, so what's a good way to say this? AJ Brown, the wide receiver for the Eagles, he just called out the Chiefs wide receiver, JuJu SmithSchuster. Even if you're not a diehard NFL fan, you're just a straight up casual, I think you should know who these two guys are. AJ Brown is arguably a top 10 wide receiver in the league, and JuJu Smith, well, I wouldn't say he's a great wide receiver at this point. Most people know him because of the stuff he does off the field. A lot of people know JuJu Smith because of his antics on social media, more importantly TikTok, which it has a play a little later in this video. Just remember TikTok for a little later. As we all know, the Super Bowl, it ended right at 2 days ago, and the Chiefs, congratulations yet again, they won. However, apparently just winning, it's not good enough for JuJu Smith. He's got to rub it in. And let's just say that your boy AJ Brown, he's not too fond of it, and he called out JuJu. We're going to talk all about it in tonight's video, and I'm very curious down below. Let me know your thoughts on this. As always, we're not doing no corny intro, none of that. If you like football content, consider joining our amazing community. If you are a part of our community, thank you so much. All right, Matt, shut the crap up. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Let me ask all of you a question. What's today? I'll give you a second. Okay, for those of you that haven't guessed it by now, you haven't put it together, it's Valentine's Day, right? Today's the day where you see all these fake relationships get exposed on social media, and this girl says she loves this guy so much, this guy says she loves this girl. Meanwhile, they're both cheating on each other. Come on now, don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to go too into detail on that. There's a different conversation for a different day, but I do want to say this. I've never been a big believer in, oh, it's Valentine's Day, let me do something special for you. You know why? Because in my humble opinion, if you're not treating your girl like a Valentine every single day, then that's messed up. You should treat your girlfriend or boyfriend like a Valentine every single day. I think it's a weird concept, I really do, because why as men is there just supposed to be one random day where we treat our girl really, really great? I guess it's cool or whatnot, it's just not my cup of tea. However, even though it's not my cup of tea, even though I'm not too big of a fan of it, there's one player that is, and that's JuJu. Well, well, well. What do you know? Your boy JuJu SmithSchuster took it upon himself to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day. That's awesome, man. I really respect that. But here's the thing. In that message, he put a picture of James Bradberry. And in this picture, as you can see right here, it states, "I'll hold you when it matters most." Ha 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 ha. Yeah, we get it. Corny, corny joke. For those of you who don't know, James Bradberry is the player who held him on basically the game-winning play. Yeah. Funny, right? Not really, at least in my opinion. I think this is extremely corny, and this looks like something that a middle schooler or maybe at most a high school football player would post. Now, before I go any farther, let me make this clear. I've liked JuJu Smith. Although I was never really the biggest fan of him doing TikToks when he was playing for the Steelers, I thought he grew out of that stage. I thought it was just an era. I thought he had a good season with the Chiefs this year. He wasn't some star wide receiver, but he was really solid. And I was getting to the point, especially in that Super Bowl game, where I was like, man, I like this guy. He's cool, athletic, pretty good wide receiver, and he's got some swagger to him. But, and I have a big but, then he does something like this. All that respect that I had for this man up to this point, up till that tweet or whatever you want to call it, it went away just like that. And does it matter to JuJu Smith that Matt B. Great is saying he doesn't respect him anymore? Absolutely not. Well, actually, hold on. Let me go back on that statement. I apologize. I still respect JuJu, but this is just straight up corny. This is what I like to label as being a certified weirdo. This is weird to me, and I'll explain why. As a former athlete, as a former competitor myself, it's classless. JuJu was in the position where a lot of people around the league, they may not like him, but they were starting to respect him. Why is that? Because he quit doing the TikTok dances and was focusing on his career. But now you do this. And here is my question about this. What do you gain from posting something like this? And I get it, I really do. I know there's going to be a bunch of you saying, come on, Matt, well, what are you saying, man? You're all about the jokes. He's just joking. He's just trolling. I know. And maybe I should take this as a joke and move on with my day, but this just doesn't sit right with me. There's not nowhere to put it. I don't like it. I don't like it because I said it before, I'm going to say it again. It's weirdo activity. And you want to know why I'm going to label it as weird is because when you think of guys who everyone respects, you think of somebody like Jalen Hurts. Remember in the Super Bowl when Jalen Hurts' head coach was trolling and telling the defense to come back and Jalen Hurts told him to stop? That's what you look for in an NFL leader, or not just an NFL leader, scratch that, but a leader in your everyday life. Why do people respect Jalen Hurts so much? Why do people look up to him so much? Why does everybody like him? Because of the way he carries himself. You would never, and I mean never, ever, ever in a million years see Jalen Hurts post something like this. You would never, and I mean ever, ever in a million years see Tom Brady post something like this. I can continue to go on and on and on until you get the point. It's sad, it really is. Imagine being a multi-millionaire, you're living your dream, but yet you're still trolling people on the internet. Like, what? It's weird, it really is. Now, I could sit up here and tell you how weird I think it is over and over. I think you get the point. And by the way, all of this has just went on within the past 4 or 5 hours. You know some people are going to respond to it, and AJ Brown, the star wide receiver for the Eagles, here's what he had to say about it. First off, congratulations. Y'all deserve it. This is lame. You was on the way out of the league before Mahomes resurrected your career on your 1-year deal. TikTok boy. I'm telling you right now, when I first saw that, when I saw AJ Brown call JuJu SmithSchuster TikTok boy, my mouth dropped. There's levels to being down bad in life, and there's also levels to being at the lowest of lows, but I don't think there's anything much lower than someone calling you TikTok boy. I'm telling you right now, if somebody saw me walking outside and called me TikTok boy, we're fighting. I'm sorry, we gotta fight because there's just something about it. I don't know what it is, but TikTok boy, I just don't like that. And you got to read it the way AJ Brown was trying to say it. He was saying, hey, Mahomes resurrected your career on your 1-year deal, TikTok boy. AJ Brown meant that in the most disrespectful way possible, and I'm all here for it. Anyways, continuing along here, let me read out the rest of this before I forget. He admitted that he grabbed you, but don't act like you're like that or ever was. But congratulations again. Did AJ Brown need to respond to this? No, but I like his response. He told him congratulations, and he also told him straight up at the very beginning, it's lame, and it is lame. Like, dude, you won the game. What more do you need? But at the same time, while AJ Brown congratulated him, he also let him know how he feels. I'm very curious, whose side are you on in this? Me, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm rolling with AJ Brown. I'm scrolling through the comments right here. I really like this one. Somebody said, good for you, AJ Brown. Way to stand up for your teammate. There is nothing worse than a poor winner. I agree with that 10,000%. Being a poor winner is 10 times worse than being a poor loser. If you're one of those poor losers, I get it. You're mad. But if you're a poor winner, that's a different type of level of embarrassing. If you're a poor winner, that just tells me everything I need to know about you. And also it tells me to stay away from you. Last but not least, let me show you this tweet, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Tony tweeted out, it's hard to come back from TikTok boy even if you did win a ring. Imagine achieving the pinnacle of your professional career, but you're better known for the same thing as Jackson Mahomes. I mean, is he wrong? Whoa, hold on. Now that I think about it, I haven't heard anything about Jackson Mahomes in about a year. What's going on with him? Clap it up for Jackson Mahomes. This guy's been laying under the radar. Hey, is it crazy for me to say that Jackson Mahomes is more mature than JuJu? I don't know. I don't think it is, and I got to give it to Jackson Mahomes. Maybe he's officially grown up and he's tired of doing all that kid stuff. I just can't get over the fact he called him TikTok boy. How do you respond to that? There is no response. I have nothing left to say. Let me know your thoughts down below, but roll with me.